So for President's Day, we figured we'd interview a real president. And who better than George Washington himself? So George, tell us something about yourself.
First off, my birthday was actually on February 11th, not the 16th or the 22nd. Steve Irwin was actually born on the 22nd, so was Bradley from Sublime. And that guy Sonny Bono was born on the 16th.
But I didn't know that. But hey, at least you share a fake birthday with some cool people, right?
Well, I don't know. All three of them died in freak accidents. Sonny Bono died in a skiing accident. Steve Irwin died by stingrays, and Bradley died from some drug. Come to think of it, I probably died from all that mercury they injected me with.
You might have a real malpractice suit there, George. But let's get back on topic. I hear you're a real dog person.
Yeah, you could say that.
But why the laugh?
Well, I gave some strange names to my dogs. Here, Bon Qui, good dog. Did you hear that? I did that laugh like that guy, George Bush.
Yeah, I heard that. So what have you been up to for the last 300 years?
Well, after I designed the uniforms for the Colonial Army, I thought I'd try a career in fashion.
Well, how did that go?
Pretty good, actually. I designed that outfit Elton John wore in Rocket Man. Then, a couple weeks ago, I made a hat for Aretha Franklin.
That's pretty impressive.
Why'd you laugh?
Never mind. I heard you had a pretty good arm when you were younger. I heard you could throw a rock over 70 yards. You should have started your own football league.
I think you're thinking about the president after me, John Elway.
I think you mean John Adams.
I'm close to 300 years old. I'm a little senile, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Eat's fine.
Eat?
My bad. I mix up my E's and I's sometimes when I talk. Used to have some misunderstandings with my maid. Shakira!
Yes?
Could you change the shits?
You mean the sheets?
That's what I said! There's sheet in there!
There's sheet in the sheets? Oh. That must suck.
Yeah, sure does. When I read my inaugural address, it took me an hour and a half.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, well, the bad part was that the speech was only 180 words long.
Okay, well that might be pretty bad then.
Mm-hmm. Hey, did you hear about that guy that got famous because of me?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, they actually named him George Washington's Carver.
Did he carve your teeth?
Actually, I didn't have wooden teeth. I did have lead teeth, though.
I guess that was before they started recalling all those lead toys coming over from China.
I love Chinese food. Ooh, and turkey. Back in the 80s, I made Thanksgiving a holiday just so I had to eat that kind of stuff.
The 80s, like with U2 and Blondie?
And music still on MTV? Nah, 1780s. The Constitution, King Louis, but we didn't have MTV.
I guess I'm just a little young. So tell me about your wife, Martha.
Well, I married her a few weeks after I met her. You see, I thought she was Martha Stewart, and you know how I am with food. We never had any kids, though.
Oh, how come?
Well, it isn't my teeth that were made of wood, and Martha was afraid of splinters.
That's disturbing, George. Let's go on to something else. I heard you helped design Washington, D.C.
Yeah, and can you believe I was the only president not to be able to live there? I had to live in Philadelphia. I mean, who's Phil anyway?
Well,
Stupid Phil. Don't get to stay in a city named after my own self.
yeah, that's...
Phil sounds like a country in Asia.
Well, it is a...
Hey, didn't we fight a war against them a while ago?
Yeah, George, we did. Can we get on with the interview?
Okay.
So tell me about...
That guy in the Bible, Goliath, he was from the Philippines.
That was the Philistines. Can we please go on?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Tell me about... Okay then.
What are you staring at?